Who is telling you to cancel? Nottingham. Coventry I've cancelled. Yeah, I've cancelled Coventry, and the reason I've cancelled Coventry is because the only time that you can sit the exam in Coventry is at 12 o'clock, and I need more time with you guys to train. So I've got 2 Birmingham sessions. One session is one Birmingham session is tomorrow, and the other one I'm doing a week later. Right, yeah, let's get started. Thank you, so Amreen. Shukriya. Let's get you started. Yeah, Nottingham is at the end of the month on the 29th. Before we start, I think it might be a good idea if I explain and help you guys. Just give me 2. Yeah, you can. Let me help you guys with this. Okay, so if you guys want to see me and my team and do the VIP, Friday the 7th of August, I'm in Birmingham, but that's fully booked. Saturday the 8th of August, we're in Watford, that's fully booked. Friday the 14th of August, I'll be in Leeds, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Whoever's there, I'll get them past. We're at the Leonardo Hotel in Brewery, like in the city centre. Sunday the 16th, I'm back in Birmingham. That used to be Coventry, but this has 3 o'clock dates, so we're in Birmingham again. Then Saturday the 29th, I'm in Watford, so we're taking a week off. Then Sunday 30th, I'm in Nottingham, and I'll pass whoever's there. Then the 4th of September is Birmingham. Then Manchester on the 15th of September. There are lots of spaces for that now, but they'll go in about 1 or 2 weeks if you want to come see me in Manchester. Then back in Watford, north of London in 19th September. Then 25th September back in Birmingham. If you guys want to know where Watford is, Watford to London is like Watford to London. Watford to London is like 17 minutes on a train from Euston Station, I think, on the West Midlands line. So from Euston here to Watford. And the reason I go there is I know the centres very, very well, but I don't know the centres inside London. But it'll be Nottingham then for you. Yes, that's right. So why don't we start this test from the very beginning? Let's go back to the beginning, and I'll read out the names of the students. Yes, go ahead. I'm listening. You're more than welcome to charity. Come and visit me. We'll do it in a day for you. God bless. Yes, Patrick. So you'll be in on the 29th of August. Yeah. I'll have space for you at 29th. It's my pleasure. We'll talk again on the phone and I'll get it sorted. All right. So the students that I can see with their hands up is Fanta Kaba, Tamitayo, Konda Salim, which is Mary, I think she said her name was Mary. Alma, Katerina, Vivian, Kokob, Patricia Botang, Asato, Zainab, Tasmia, Masyami, Amin Ashraf, Musrat, Charity, Okoto, Vivian Ashby, Zuhula, Fario, and Rosida. Now, the students that haven't got their hands up, which is Cynthia, 1989, Alhaji, Alma twice, Ashok, Ashia, Charisse, Chika, Chris, Aniola, Florence, Hassan, Yusuf, Helen, Adowu, lovely to see you. Oh yeah, Mimi, yeah, you are Samrita. Thank you, Board Merbani. iPhone, Jennifer, Juliet, Kai, Manjit, Moras, Niuma, Omar Labaki, Pamela, Patrick, Princess. I just spoke on the phone. Veronica, Symmetry, and Success. If you guys want to ask a question, just put your hand up and then I'll be able to answer your question. I'm trying to look for students we've not spoken to yet, but let's begin. Let's have some fun. Okay. Alaji, yes. Yes. I'll tell you, I like that Alaji. Mr. Najee, let's get you British now. I'm good. Is it Cynthia or Zainab? Zainab. Do you want to go first? Did you call the landline? Have you called the O 15654797? Okay, don't worry about that just yet. Call the office and ask us, and then we can reset it for you. It's okay. I know it's you, Zainab. I know it's you, Zainab. I know who you are. All right, Zainab, you're up first. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna get started. All right. I definitely can hear you, Cynthia. Yes. All right, here we go. First person up is Zainab, and then I'll do Cynthia second. So let's do Zainab first. Zainab, concentrate with me, yeah? Concentrate, yeah? Stare at the screen, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Question number one: when does Easter take place? December or January, September, October, or March or April? April. Yes, March or April. That is correct. Good work, good work, good work. And which of the following is not a valid UK coin? 50 pence, 25 pence, or 20 pence? 25p. Yes, that's right. Good job, good job, good job. All right. Where is the Eden Project located? Glasgow, London, or Cornwall? Glasgow. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Good, but why is it called Cornwall? Why is it called Cornwall? Of course I can say no. What a beautiful way to ask your teacher to help. What a hubsurat way to ask for help and support. And again, this is a safe environment. Nobody should be saying sorry in this environment. We should be asking, because when you're British, I expect whatever I'm teaching you for you to teach others in our community. That's called Satka Jari. When we as a teacher teach you something good, I like you to go and teach others, and the blessings go back to the original teacher and yourself. What is this? What are we looking at here, ladies and gentlemen? What is this? What are these domes? What is this called? Where are we? What is this? What is that? This is called the Eden Project. It's in Cornwall, and it's a great place to take your kids. It's a rainforest in these biodomes, and they all have different temperatures in the biodomes. Zainab, concentrate. You need to concentrate. My pleasure. This is called the Eden Project, and it's like a greenhouse. And inside the greenhouse, you can make corn inside the greenhouse, because you make corn. You know what corn is? Maize, corn, yeah, yeah, sweet corn. There you go, sweet corn. So inside of a greenhouse, you can make sweet corn, yeah, because it's very hot. So where is the Eden Project located? There you go. Very good. There you go. You will never get that wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Hawatin or Hazarat. You'll never get that wrong again. All right. Zainab, I'm going to give you two more and then move on to our Cynthia, yeah? St. Helena and the Falkland Islands are part of Great Britain. Is this true or false? It is false, because they are not part of Great Britain. They are close, but not part of it. Which two of the following are fundamental principles of British life? Life insurance, the rule of law, going to work, or democracy? And democracy. Yeah, good. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Zainab, I'm very happy. I'm very impressed. Just come and visit me. I think that's a good idea. Let me sit with you face to face, train you, and take you on the same day. I think it'll be good, because sometimes you have family, work, night shift, day shift. You just need to take a day off. Yeah, take one day off. It's very difficult. It's very tiring. But come and visit me, sit with me from 9 o'clock till 3 o'clock, and then I'll train you, and then I'll take you in my car to the test center, and then it'll be fresh in your mind, pass the test, and just go celebrate with your family. Okay. All right. What city do you live in? London. 29th of August, Saturday in Watford. Text me in the morning. Text me in the morning. I'll speak to you then, yeah? I would love to. I'll send it in the group chat for you. Thank you kindly. God bless you and well done. Oh, Fanta, very good. I talked to you yesterday, but I'm looking for the other students that I haven't talked to yet. Cynthia's up here. Good stuff. Thank you, Fanta. Cynthia. You can book it in Edinburgh or you can book it in Glasgow. Yes. Yeah, book it in Glasgow. I'm so sorry you live in Glasgow. I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah. I spent 15 years in Glasgow, 15 summers there. I'm so sorry to hear you've been there. my whole family's from Glasgow. Ah, oui. Yeah, he is from Glasgow. Oui. Right. I want to speak to Cynthia. Where is Cynthia? Cynthia, are you there? No, I think she must be busy. All right, I'm gonna go to Princess. Princess, are you there? How are you today, Princess? Thank you for joining us. Would you like to ask some questions? All right, wonderful. I'm really happy to hear that. Here we go. October, I need to prepare myself for life in the UK test. If you October, Malik, yeah, that's fine. Get started now. Where should you register if you want to be part of the jury? Post office, local library, or the electoral register? Very good, perfect answer. Well done. And what sort of church is the Church of Scotland? Presbyterian, Catholic, or Protestant? Presbyterian. Good stuff. We did this yesterday, didn't we? Yes. This is where we left off yesterday, so let's continue. Where does golf come from? Good. Very popular question here. It's a very, very popular question. And it always comes up like, what city is the golf? Where does it come from? What city is it in? And things like that. When do television and newspapers have stories that are jokes until midday? Christmas Day, Halloween, or April Fool's Day? Very good. Wonderful. I'm very impressed. And what king was defeated by Oliver Cromwell during the Civil War and hid in an oak tree before escaping to Europe? Charles II, Henry VIII, or Queen? Oh, are you sure? Do you want to try that again? Yes. I think we need to talk about this. It's Charles II. So how do we do this one? Okay. If you guys look at my fingers, yeah, Charles I was executed. Yeah. Charles II hid inside of an oak tree. Yeah. Can you guys see that? Charles I was executed. Charles II hid inside of an oak tree. Yeah. Of course. So, what king was defeated by Oliver Cromwell during the Civil War and hid inside of an oak tree before escaping to Europe? Charles II, Henry VIII, or the Queen? So, there's a trick to this. Charles I was executed. Take your finger out and the first. Charles II hid inside of an oak tree. Second. So, who hid in an oak tree? There you go. Yeah. Now you'll never forget it. You'll never forget this question. And who was the father? Oh, you know something? I completely forgot. We're not recording this. I always do this. I'm so sorry, guys. There you go. Let's keep going. I always forget to record. Who was the father of Queen Elizabeth I? James II, Henry VIII, or David Beckham? Of course I can, yes. Who was the father of Queen Elizabeth I? James II, Henry VIII, or David Beckham? It is Henry VIII. He was the father of Elizabeth I, and they were both Protestants. So she took after her father's religion. I'm going to give you an extra one because I made a mistake there. Complaints against the police can only be made by writing to the Police Complaints Commissioner. True or false? False. That's right. It is false. And who is the patron saint of Northern Ireland? St. Patrick, St. George, or St. Andrew? St. Patrick. But let's talk about this. No. We don't have to rush anything. Give me a second. Let me help you guys, and I'll show you a really cool way of doing this. Give me a second. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what to do. I'm getting something out for you guys. Where is it? Version 2? Yep, here it is. Sorry, let me just share the screen again. I know exactly what to do. I know what to do. There we go. Okay, so let's play a game. Right, who are these patron saints? Can you read them for me, please? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Give me a second. I forgot one thing to do. I forgot one thing. I always do this where I get something and I completely forget to put something else on. When it comes to this. Right. Let's try this again. Share the screen. Hide the screen. Share the screen here. There. And then go over to there. No, this one. Nope, that's food. This one. Okay, can you guys see the screen now? Oh, brilliant. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so let's talk about patron saints. I'm going to help you guys. I want to help you guys with this by showing you how to remember the patron saints days. So can everyone read the screen? Who are these guys? Ye look on here. Who are they? Let's start with that. So this is Saint George of England, Saint Andrew of Scotland, Saint David of Wales, and Saint Patrick of Ireland. Yeah. If you go up here, when's St. David's Day? When's St. David's Day? When's St. George's Day? Good. And when's St. Patrick's Day? Good. And when's St. Andrew's Day? Good. Okay. So the question that we had today was, who is the patron saint of Northern Ireland? St. Patrick, St. George, or St. Andrew? Good. Okay. So what do they call the kids in Ireland? What's the name of the children in Ireland? Oh, my love, St. That's quite nice. So, well, St. George, yeah. Oh, well, okay. So in Ireland, the popular name for the kids is Patrick. They call the kids Paddy. Hey, Paddy, come here, Paddy, Paddy. The children's names are Patrick, Patrick, Paddy, Paddy, Paddy. What's the name of a popular for the children in Scotland? Yeah, Andrew. Andrew. Oh, yeah, Yummy, you will know. We call all of the children in Scotland Andrew. They're called Andrew. Andrew. What's the popular name for the children in England? George. And what's the popular name for the kids in Wales? Good, well done. So the question that will come in your test will look like this. Let me help you guys by giving you exactly what they're going to ask, word for word. So here's the two questions. The first one is, which two patron saints' days occur in March? So that's one question. Am I spelled it? I don't know if I spelled it, but it's okay. And the second one is, which two patron saints' days are holidays? So these are the questions that you're going to get in the test. Yeah? Yes. So do you guys see those questions? I'm sure I've sent it in the chat and sent it in the chat group. That comes from the exam center. So every student that goes to the exam says these are the two questions that we get the most. And so I would recommend that we do those two questions. So I don't know if I can write it down. Which two patron, I'll type it again for you guys. Which two patron saints days occur in March? So the two patron saints day is St. David's Day and St. Patrick's Day. Those are the two answers. Yeah. And then they say which two patron saints days are holidays. So kis do din holiday hai and kis do din March mein hai. So you have St. Andrew, which is a holiday, and St. Patrick, which is a holiday, because the Irish and the Scottish celebrate their patron saints day, but England and Wales don't. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to the question. Who is the patron saint of Northern Ireland? St. Patrick, St. George, or St. Andrew? It is Patrick. Yes. Northern Ireland. Somebody's just asked us, is it Northern Ireland or Ireland? It's Northern Ireland because England separated Ireland into two, into the Republic of Ireland and the normal Ireland. You're doing such a great job. Let's give you some more questions. What is the name of the period where new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science were developed? The Enlightenment, the Industrial Revolution, or the Millennial Bug? Oh, try again. Try again. It is. Now, let me help you with this. I'm going to look after you. What question is this? This is question 14. What page? What are we on? This is 224. The answer that you've just given is for this. Yeah? Which invention led to the rapid development? The answer you gave is for this question. Yeah? Here. I've come to the end. This one. What is the name given to the period of rapid development of industry in Britain in the 18th and 19th century? The Enlightenment, the Glorious Revolution, or the Industrial Revolution? No, you had it before. The glorious revolution is when one king came and the other king left. वो पच गए, वो नस गए because एक राजा आ गया, दूसरे राजा पच गए, वो डर हो गया उसको, वो नस गया मुल्क से. One king came and the other king left because they were scared. It was the Duke of Orange. That is called the Glorious Revolution. I'm going to show you that answer, but here, when you see in the question and answer industry, Industrial Revolution. Everyone take a picture of this. It's very important that we get this right. Please take a picture of this. So when you said enlightenment, right, that's new ideas. And how do you know about new ideas? Okay, so if you look at cartoon light bulb, when a person has a new idea, let's just put in goofy nose. Okay, you see this here, this cartoon. What's he doing there? What's happening here, guys? What's going on here? He has an idea. Yes. Yes. So this is the yes, of course. Yeah, of course. This is the question. Let's go back to the enlightenment question as well. When you have a new idea, it is called the enlightenment because of the light bulb. Eh? Can I get an for my Ghanaians? Can I get an for my Nigerians? where's my Ivory Coast at? Where's my Smiling Coast at? Is that not okay? Let me help you with this. Hello, you okay? Enlightenment. No, I'm not repeating the same people. No. Everyone's got one set of questions, and I know that because your hand is not up. No, Fatu, look. Vivian, I asked you yesterday. Yeah, so I've asked you yesterday. Thank you. But Fatu, look at this picture over here. Do you see your hand raised? I can't see your hand raised. Any student that raises their hand gets a question. You do? That's the class rules. Yeah. Oh, bless you. You don't know the class rules. Here we go. I'll show you the class rules. One moment, please. I'll show you the class rules, guys. Yes, one by one. But it's okay. I'll help you guys. I'll show you the class rules. It's very important to me to help you guys get started with this in such a way. Well, actually, I'd love to ask you a question. What's your name, sister? It says Samsung phone. Mashallah, no. Well, yes. Yes. Yeah, in a sense, what my was there you go. Okay, so here's the class rules, guys, for everybody. Well, this is the class rules. First thing, raise your hand if you want to ask a question. Okay, but that's nice. I like that. That's really nice. He's a professional. I'm not a professional. But this is raise your hand and mute yourself in a quiet room. Yes, raise your hand. Yes. Because then I'm asking questions, raise their hands. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Very good. Yes. And then if you're in a room with children, please be in a quiet room. Make sure you complete your homework as much as possible. If you're late, don't speak unless the teacher asks you, as this will interrupt the concentration. And if you wish to speak with your teacher, please speak with them after the class, just for the questions and the answers. And if you miss a class, we record all the lessons and they're available for 30 days in the Zoom room. And group times are fixed, but you can pay extra for one-to-one. So this one is a must. You must raise your hand. Let me help you guys, and I'll give you guys the class rules in the chat. There you go. Lovely, jubbly, lovely. Right, let's carry on with that. Okay, so what is the name given to this period where new ideas about politics, science, philosophy, science were developed? The Industrial Revolution, the Glorious Revolution, the Enlightenment. So for sister, I believe I was speaking with. Where is she? Oh, she's put herself on mute. Okay, that's fine then. Okay. Um. Good. Patricia, you can take over. Yeah. There we go. New ideas, just like here, Goofy. From here, enlightenment, new ideas. So if you go back to the question, what's the name given to the period in the 18th centuries when new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science were developed? The Enlightenment. Good, well done. Patricia, what's the meaning of Magna Carta? The Tower of London, the Queen's nickname, or the Great Charter? This one's Patricia. No, no. The Great Charter. Magna Carta, Great Charter. Magna Carta, Great Charter. इसके मतलब ये है बड़ा document. Magna Carta is a big document. Yeah? This is a big document. Good job. When did the Wars of the Roses end? 1066, 1455, or 1485? Yes, but it's not quite 10. Do you remember when I told you about Hello Hastings Direct 1066, 1066? Do you remember that? I explained yesterday in the class. Hello Hastings Direct 1066, 1066. That's for Hastings Direct. The War of the Roses is 1485. Yeah? Do you want to try this again? When did the War of the Roses end? Was it 1066? There you go. Very good. Very good. Wonderful. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. When is Hogmanay celebrated? And this came in yesterday's exams. This came in yesterday's exams. Yes. Very good. Yes. Wait, what? Is that right? No, that's not right. 1st of January is New Year's Day. Yes, it is. Yeah, Hogmanay is the same as New Year's Eve. So here, let me help you guys. 1 second. Let me just. I'll write it down for you on the other one. Hogmanay equals New Year's Day in Scotland. So when's New Year's? New Year's Eve in Scotland. Beg your pardon. New Year's Eve. It is, yes. That's right. New Year's Eve in Scotland, yes. 31st. Well done. Good job. And proceedings in Parliament are broadcasted on television and published in official reports known as the Enlightenment, the Industrial Revolution, or the Hansard. Well done. Good job, Patricia. Who defeated Emperor Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815? Napoleon Bonaparte, the Duke of Wellington, or Mary Poppins? Very good. So Waterloo was the Duke of Wellington. You have Wellington boots, yeah? And when you're in the water, you need Wellington boots. Is that okay? Yeah, बारिश में आपको Wellington boots चाहिए. Yeah. If you watch the videos, all the tricks and tips and secrets are inside the videos. It will help you massively. No, you gotta message us and you gotta tell us. If you tell me, I'm gonna forget. Because I'm not gonna remember any of that. But if you write it to us, if you send us in writing, then we action it. So you need to tell us that my password's not working. We'll reset your password. That's it. Yeah, that means you need to have it changed to Life in the UK. You're currently on the English course. Don't worry, we'll change it. Just message us in the morning and we'll get it done for you. Thank you kindly. No, you still have to do the B1 anyway, but you don't do that now. You do that later. We need life in the UK today, and then you go back to the English course later. Thank you. All right, my pleasure. Omar, I haven't spoken to Omar, and then I haven't spoken to a few others. Amreen Ashraf, I've not spoken to. Omar, hola. Wa alaikum salam. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm good today. Thank you for asking. Would you like to ask some questions? Okay. Okay. Sure, sure, sure. Happy to. You're very good, I must admit. Well done, well done, well done. Then I guess I will give it to what's the next student? Amreen Ashraf. I'm looking for students I haven't spoken with yet. Wa alaikum salam. I hope you're well. I haven't called your name. Thank you, Alma. I appreciate you, mashallah. I haven't called your name yet, have I? I don't think. I haven't spoken to you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. मैंने आपके साथ बात नहीं की है आज भी हमारा पहली दफा है today is our first time. Okay, no worries. Let's go for some questions. What was the symbol of the House of Tudor? A camel with a sword, a horse with a knight in shining armor, a red rose, a red rose with a white rose inside. White rose inside. Well done. Very good. What animal is represented in the Welsh flag? A cow, a rabbit, or a dragon? It is, and they don't have that in the flag because it's an annexed country. But yeah, it's a dragon. Which famous? Okay, very quickly, I just want to help you guys with something. This question comes up a lot in the test, and I want to show you what that question is. They're gonna ask you about this here. They're gonna say when. Okay, so which flag? How many flags are there in the Union Jack? The first question. सबसे पहले सवाल ये है, how many flags in the Union Jack? Yeah. So how many flags in the Union Jack? Yeah. 3. Good. Okay. Good. And then they're also going to ask you like this. So they're going to say red horizontal and ये मेरे लिए भी मुश्किल है because I know horizontal diagonal. Red horizontal cross on a white background equals England. Yeah. And they're also going to say a white diagonal cross on a blue background. Yeah, Scotland. Well done. Good job. Yeah, good. That will come in your test. And then they're going to say a red diagonal cross on a white background. White background equals Ireland. Good. Yes. Well done. So what is diagonal and what is horizontal? Ye horizontal here. This is horizontal. Yeah. And this is diagonal from top to bottom here. Yeah, we have to remember this because this is what will come in the test. If you don't know what diagonal and horizontal is, it's gonna catch you guys out. And I don't want you getting that question in the test and then failing. Yes. Very good. Okay. All right. So which famous economist developed ideas about economics during the 18th century, which is still referred to today? Adam Smith, Theresa May, or Margaret Thatcher? Adam Smith. Good. So we do Adam Smith economics. Good. Who invented the cash dispensing ATM, automatic teller machine, or cash point? So Tim Berners-Lee, James Goodfellow, or Tony Blair? Mhm. Well, no, it's not. It's not Tony Blair. Tony Blair didn't invent the cash machine. No, uh, he was a good fellow. He was a good man. The person who made the cash machine was a good man. He was a good fellow. Yes, he was a good person. Acha banda hai. He made the cash machine. So who invented the cash dispensing ATM or cash point? It's B. It is Goodfellow. Goodfellow. Well done. And what is the meaning of the term habeas corpus? You must present the person in court. You must make sure to stop at an accident. You are not allowed to appeal a court decision. You must be present in court. Shabash. Well done. Habeas corpus, have court. Good. And which habeas corpus is Latin for have court. इसके मतलब ये है that आप court लाजमी जाना and you have to go to court if they invite you to court, and you are innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. It means you get a fair trial. You know, like in Pakistan, when they took Imran Khan to court and they made up a lot of charges, in England, you can be taken to court, but you have the chance of fighting back in the court of law. You can present yourself in court, and yes, that's correct. Yes, well done. Good. Thank you kindly. Last question. Which German princess got married with Henry the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th? Catherine of Aragon, Anne of Cleves, or Anne Boleyn? Which German princess got married with Henry the 4th? I can tell you the trick if you want. If you guys want me to tell you the trick and tip and secret. All right, let me help you. Let me help you guys. I'll show you the tips, the tricks, and the secrets. Gee, cleave. Who here has knives in their kitchen? Who here has the knives in their kitchen? Who in their kitchen? Who's got knives? Yeah. Who's got one of these knives? Who's got one of these? Has anyone got one of these knives? They're called cleavers. Yeah. Do you know about the cleaver? You Genji like butcher knife. Yeah. Cleaver. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is called a cleaver knife. And do you guys know what German breakfast looks like? Do you know what the Germans eat for breakfast? Yeah. This is what they eat for breakfast. Yeah. Yeah, look at this meat. They eat a lot of meat and cheese for breakfast, don't they? Yeah. What do you need to cut the meat? What type of knife do you need to cut the meat? Ah, the cleaver. Yeah. So you need one of these to cut the meat for a type of breakfast like this. Yeah. Wurst and cheese platter. So who's the German princess? Cleaver. Because the breakfast has got meat in it, eh? Remember, guys, everyone in this room is a genius. Everyone watching is very clever. This was just the way I thought of it. But I invite you to think of your own mazadar, maza ke baad, a fun trick way of doing it. Because this is called mnemonics. It's where you make a funny game. We're playing a game. We're being funny, and we're making a game out of the questions so you can remember them. Because nobody knows who Henry VIII's wife is, do they? How's that going to help you in real life? आपको कैसे मदद देंगे जिंदगी में? How's this going to help you? It's not going to help you, is it? This information is not going to help you to look after your kids or to earn more money in your job or to take care of the universe. So we play a game. That's what I think about it, at least. So one more time, which German princess got married with Henry VIII? Yes, that's correct. Yes, Almo Shabash. Catherine of Aragon. Yes. There you go. Excellent. I'm going to give you one more because you're doing such a great job. What was the most spoken language during the Iron Age? Celtic, Urdu, or Punjabi? Yes, very good. Yeah, well, that's pretty much straightforward. Celtic. Good job. Okay. I think we're going to carry on with this one. Let me ask another student. Is there any student I've not asked yet? I'm sure there's quite a few. I just don't know where they are. Imran is really good at this, and I'm very bad at this. Who's a student that's not been asked? Maybe Jaswinder? Maybe Rahima? Maybe who's not been asked? Florence? Rita? Sharifa? I don't think I've asked Sharifa. Sharifa Wahabiya. Hello, I definitely haven't asked you, have I? Manjit, I haven't asked Manjit, so Sharifa and Manjit are next. Whoever's not been asked, just please let me know, because I'm not as good as Imran. Imran's a professional. Yes, Florence has not been asked. Do you think I should get a pen and paper and write this down? Maybe I should. Can I speak to Sharifa and then I'll go through Rita and then just keep letting me know, please. Sharifa? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's up? Are you okay? I'm good. I'm good. You're going to be British this year, okay? I want you to stand up tall, keep your chin up, be confident, and pray to God. You will be British this year, okay? Everything's going to be fine. Your kismet and your fate is written that you will be British, okay? So don't worry about anything. Everything's okay. Yeah? Should we do some questions? Come on, let's do some questions. Me and you, let's go. Right, question 17. Which of the following was one of the most famous battles of the 100-Year War? A, the Battle of Waterloo, B, the Battle of Agincourt, or C, the Battle of Bosworth? Oh, no sound. Okay. Yeah, option A. The Battle of Bosworth Field, yes. Yes. It's option B, Battle of Agincourt. Yes. So with the Battle of Agincourt, the way you want to remember this is that 100-Year War was Iskanam Rake Agincourt, where the French outnumbered. So here's how it will look in the test. Let me write it down for you. Give me a second. Let me write this down for you guys. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, so how this question comes in your exam is like this. When did the English outnumber the French 3-1? What was the most significant battle? Yes, symmetry. We've got you to as well. Battle of the. Put your hand up in the chat if you haven't had a question yet. I will ask you a question today. What was the most significant battle of the 100 Years War? Those are the type of questions that will come up in your test, and it's the Battle of Agincourt. ऐसे जैसे सवाल आपको पूछेंगे. बहुत शुक्रिया. Let's keep going. Okay. During the Middle Ages, England was an important trading nation, and people came to work with England from abroad and trade and also to work. Where did the engineers come from? Germany, Italy, or France? I think basically the engineers came from Germany. Because the German engineers are both mashur. The German engineers are very mature. They're very engineers. So this is what they'll say in the test. So Germany equals engineers. Italy equals glassmakers. And, or is it basket? No, French were basket weavers. And the Dutch or Belgium, thank you, were the canal builders. Yeah? ऐसे सवाल आपको पूछेंगे. Who came from where, for what did they do? They did all these things. Yeah? So we need to be very class on that one, I think. How many wives did Henry VIII have? 2, 6, or 8? 6. Yes, he had 6 wives. Divorced, executed, died. Divorced, executed, survived. He had 6 wives. Divorced, executed, died. Divorced, executed, survived. When did the English become the preferred language of the royal court and parliament in 1400? 1066, in 1400, 1066, or in 410? In 1400, that's right. Yes, so when did the English become the preferred language of the royal court and parliament? In 1400. Yes, that's right. What was Boudica, the queen of the Iceni in what is now Eastern England, known for? Her rebellion against the Romans, her ability to inspire the farmers, her ability to travel around the world. Her rebellion against the Romans is correct. So she was the queen of the Iceni and she rebelled against the Romans. Well done. Shabash. I'm going to give you 2 more because you're actually doing a good job. Keep it up. When was the hovercraft invented? In the 1950s, in the 1930s, or in the 1820s? In the 1950s. Yes. Go. No, don't apologize. It's okay. It's all right. Basically, this hovercraft was invented after the war because during World War II they had trouble with getting from sea to land, but nowadays this is not important anymore. They don't need this anymore because it's drone strikes can knock these right off. But a hovercraft it goes both on land and on water, and this is made by Sir Francis Cockerell. And cockerel is the name of a bird. Yeah. So Francis Cockerell is the name of a bird. It's the name of like a chicken. Yeah. Yeah. But with a chicken can swim and fly. So a chicken is a cockerel. Yeah. A cockerel can swim and it can fly. Yeah. Yeah. So is that right? No, swim and go on land. It can go swimming and it can go on land. Yeah. So this is cockerel. Yeah. So Francis Cockerell, zameen aur pani pe dono. Like a chicken, zameen aur pani pe dono. Is that okay? Yeah. So that's my pleasure. It's after the war when they needed so. Yes. So who is the author of the famous play Macbeth? Caroline Duffy, William Shakespeare, or William Wordsworth? Who? It is Shakespeare. Shabash, shabash. And last, is that 223? What animal was cloned by scientists Sir Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell? A cow, a rat, or a sheep? It's a sheep. Yes. What was the name of the animal? You do know the name of the animal? Come on. Hamara Desi class? Yeah, come on, guys. What's the name of the animal? Hamara Desi class, come on. Yes, very good. Well, Yasu Panju Hark Putter. There you go. Dolly the sheep, right? Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Yasu Panju Hark Putter Dolly is a game that they play in Pakistan. So sheep, the name of the sheep is called Dolly. And for our Urdu speaking and Hindi speaking students, they say Yasu Panjur Hark Putter Dolly. Well done. Good job. Well done. Well done. Which of the following statements are true? Women make up 87% of the workforce, women make up 27% of the workforce, or women make up half of the workforce? Yes, it is. It is half the work was 50-50 between men and women. Good, 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 good. Okay, good, good, good. All right. So I think I skipped ahead by accident. Those peers are elected by the people. Where are we at? 220. I think I skipped ahead to the harder ones. I'll go back to the ones that are close by here. Yeah, okay. Right. I've seen some students that have put their hands up that I haven't spoken with, and I want to call their names out. Charity. Did I speak to you 2 days ago? Gee, Sharifa, I'm really happy with what you're doing, and you're gonna do a great job. Wa alaikum salam. Keep your confidence high, okay? Don't don't let this exam get you down. You will pass. You will be British, and you'll be home on a flight, sitting down with your family, eating biryani, and for the rest of you, you'll be jollof rice. You'll be eating your jollof rice. You'll be eating your fufu, yeah, and you'll be sitting with your family. Do not forget why you're here, please. Okay, keep up the confidence. My pleasure. Welcome, Sam. Keep up your confidence. Right. Who? Ah, Jamila. Yeah, but I called you on Tuesday. Maybe I may be getting forgetful. I think I'm forgetful. Yeah. Did I call you yesterday or Tuesday? Okay, okay, okay. Imran's coming back next week. He's better. He's got like a system where he knows what's being done. So if you've not been called up, don't worry, don't worry. Just bear with me. I'm very bit slow. Um, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me just look at the chat. In the chat, whoever's not been questioned, please put your hand up and I'll start there. Manjit, then Smitri, then Meter Trainer. Coco says he wants to do chapter 23 and 24. Yeah, we can do that. Of course we can. Those are the difficult ones. Yeah, if you want to do the difficult ones, I like pushing you guys. I like pushing you really hard, guys. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll you Jamila first, then I will do Manjit second, then I will do Symmetry third and Farhilo, and I'll try my best, guys. Oh, of course, charity. So let me write down charity. Can you just type it in the chat group, guys? Because I am trying my best to figure out what's going on. All right, Jamila. Then I've got Charity, Asatur Diallo. I did forget you, Asia, and I won't forget you. Yeah, Rasida, I spoke to you, I think, yesterday and day before, mashallah. I need to give these guys a turn. I've not spoken to Asia. Jamila, you're up. And then Asia is on my list. All right, here we go. Who is the patron saint of England? St. Andrew, St. Patrick, or St. George? It is. Patrick is Ireland and George is England. Shabash, good job. When did the First World War end? 11th of November 1918, 12th of November 1918, 24th of December 1945. And when is Remembrance Day? When's Remembrance Day? The First World War ended, and yeah. 1918. Say that for me, please, Jetmila. All right. Now, when's Remembrance Day? 11. Thank you, team. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. 11th of November at 11 a.m. 11. My birthday is the 1st of November, 1989. 11. Yes. So to remember maybe you can have different ways, but I remember it like this: 11. The guns went silent. They stopped killing people on 11. and they remember that time, and for 1 minute, I think 5 minutes or 1 minute, they go silent to remember those who died. It would be better not to kill, but they remember for those who died after they died. Better not to kill. But there you go. What do you mean, there you go? I mean, it's tragedy. The young boys are being sent to die. Which British scientist was awarded a Nobel Prize for discovering the structure of the DNA molecule? Francis Crick, Alexander Fleming, or Sir Tim Berners-Lee? A, Sir Francis Crick, yes. Now, the best way to remember this is the DNA molecule. Get your fingers out like this, yeah, like that, yeah. Push them out like that. Push your fingers out like that. And did you hear that click? Click, click, click. Yeah? Sir Francis Crick. Yeah? DNA molecule, Sir Francis Crick. Yeah? So you see here, the DNA molecule, if आपको नहीं पता DNA की मतलब क्या है, DNA is this. You notice it from your television dramas and your Netflix shows. DNA, yeah? Put your fingers together, push them out. Sir Francis Crick. Ah, it's hurting my fingers. Click, 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 click. Yeah? Yeah? Shabash, shabash, shabash. Well done. DNA molecule, Sir Francis Crick. And who invented penicillin? Alexander Fleming, because he had a phlegmy nose. Bamarsi. Yeah? Good. When did people learn how to make bronze? 6,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago? Very good, very good. Now the question that comes in your test looks like this. Let me just share my screen again. 1 second. Just someone's writing on it, and I just want to clean up the screen for you. Okay, so here's how the questions look in the exam when it comes to this. They say, what characterizes the Bronze Age? Let me write that for you. What characterizes the Bronze Age? It's tools from metal or bronze. What characterizes the Stone Age? I think I'm spelling this wrong, but it doesn't matter. What characterizes the Stone Age? It's hunter-gatherers. Yeah? And then the next part is what characterizes the Iron Age? Minting coins. Minting ka matlab hai you're making the money. You're making the money from the metal. Is that okay, guys? Yes. Basically, I'm telling you what they ask you in the test, because you know the students that I take for their exams, when they come out, they say, Rahil. Yeah? This came in my test. Yeah? So whatever I've learned over the last 15 years as a teacher, I'm sharing it with you now. You know what I mean? Yeah? Who was Boudica? A nurse who helped the soldiers during the Crimean War, the inventor of the printing press, one of the tribal leaders who fought against the Romans. Yes, excellent. You know what? You're doing such a great job. I'm going to give you an extra question. What action did Henry V, 6th, 7th take after his victory in the War of the Roses? Reduce the power of the nobles, increase the power of the nobles, or help the poor people? Ah, you are very good. Oh, very, very good. I like it. One more. You're impressing me now. Who became Prime Minister in the UK in May of 2010? Tony Blair, Winston Churchill, or David Cameron? Close. Winston Churchill was Prime Minister during World War II. Tony Blair was Prime Minister during 2000. When did you come to the UK, Jamira? Yeah, when did you come to the UK? 5 years ago. 25 years ago, 25. So when you came to the UK, who was the Prime Minister? That's right. So this says 2010. No, don't, no. Nobody should apologize in this room. I never ever want to hear anybody say sorry. This is a safe space. So you make as many mistakes as you want. It's my job to help you. Yeah? And you're here to become British, and when you become British, you're supposed to help others. Okay? Question number 7 and question number 6. Yes, that's okay. Of course I can. What actions did Henry V, 6th, 7th take after his victory in the War of the Roses? Reduce the power of the nobles, increase the power of the nobles, or help the poor people? Yes. 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 No, not increased, decreased. Because no, he reduced it. Because the nobles were too powerful. He didn't want them to be more powerful than him, the king. So he reduced it. Yeah? Yes. And here, who became prime minister in the UK in May of 2010? Oh, you did. It is, you know why? Because he was there. Remember, he was there. He was like he was the prime minister in 2010, and then they had the coalition government, like with Nick Clegg. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. I'm very yes. Was it not? Are you sure? I'm sure the prime minister in 2010 was David Cameron, because 2000 was Tony Blair because of the war in Iraq. Oh my God, this is an evil man, awful man, awful man. Butcher Blair. Yeah, look, 1997 to 2007, and then after that came Gordon Brown, and then after Gordon Brown came David Cameron. Yeah, he's very bad man. Yeah, they're both evil, actually. Okay, so do you want me to tell you why properly? All right. Okay, this is not in the test. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, for anyone that wants to learn life in the UK test, go make a cup of tea. I'll tell you in 5 seconds why this man is really, really evil. He went to war without a referendum to find weapons of mass destruction, which were not there, but they were hidden away because this government sold it to them in the first place, and they lied to us, making us believe that we were going to war for something that was good, but it wasn't. Millions of Afghanis, Iraqis died, and it sowed the problems that we're seeing today in the Middle East. But that's all I'm going to say. We shouldn't be political, but this is not a good man. He continues to try and he continues to tell people about he's got a group that goes out there and does peacekeeping in the Middle East, but what he's doing is he's securing the resources for England. And then do you want to know there you go, Bush. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Twin Towers have just fallen, but he knew it all along. Right, now everyone who wants to learn life in the UK, come back. That's Rahil. That's Rahil just for a little bit now. Right, okay, let's move on to the next student. I'm really proud of you. Keep it up, keep learning, and hopefully when you go to the exam, you get some nice, easy questions. Makes it easy for you. All right, next student on my list. Who have I got? I think I'm getting better at this. Manjit Benji, मुझे बचाओ. आप किधर है? Manjit? Manjit? No, Manjit's Katerina. Yeah, but I know you. I've spoken to you so many times. I know who you are. Don't play that one with me. I know who you are. I just know you're not old. You are not old. You are not old. I know who you are, and I need you to get on with it. And me and you need to get on with it together. Get yourself booked in. I'll see you in the class. Yes. If Manjit's not here, I will give it to Katerina. I think. Who's okay? Walaikum salam. For here, you're the next one on the list. I'll tell you what, Katerina, you can go after Farhio because I think Manjit's left, or I can't see her. Farhio, you're up. You ready? All right, here we go. Your exam is Tuesday. When's your exam booked? All right, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. You are the one person that will that God won't forget because you don't forget to read namaz at Fajr. That's why you'll win. How were Elizabeth I and Mary, Queen of Scots, related? They were sisters, they were good friends, or they were cousins? They were cousins, and then they kept each other prisoner for 20 years, and then they killed her because she tried to start a rebellion. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good. Okay. Choose the correct answer. The Middle Ages was a period of constant war, a period of enlightenment, a period of new ideas. This is for you, Kokob. This is a very difficult exam, but we're doing it for you. A period of constant war. Very good. That's correct. Not good if you're in the constant war, but it's good that you know the answer. What characterized the people from the Bronze Age? They were good farmers, they were accomplished metalworkers, they wrote lots of poetry. Uchi, well done for passing your test. They were accomplished metalworkers. Do you guys remember? I told you this is what the question was going to be. Do you remember I said it just a second ago? Let me see if I can send it to you again, guys. Masiami, no, I didn't, did I? I spoke to you just 2 minutes ago, like a few hours ago, but I didn't call you. Yeah, I didn't. Right, guys, look at this. What characterizes the Bronze Age? Remember? Yeah, they were accomplished metal workers, made tools from bronze. Yeah? Try it again. What characterized the people from the Bronze Age? They were great farmers, they were accomplished metal workers, they wrote lots of poetry. Metal, what it is, let me help you with this. Imagine let me help you guys. I'll show you what we're talking about here, and let me just share my screen with you. Okay, right. The Bronze Age was a time where they learned how to make metal from bronze, right? Tools and things out of bronze. Jewelry. Jewelry out of bronze. Pots, clays. It's not just weaponry we're talking about. We're not just talking about weapons and metal that stopped the blade from killing you. We're talking about one second, let me just get everybody on mute. Okay. We're talking about a time where they figured out how to heat things up and then make things out of it. Pretty impressive stuff, right? So the Bronze Age was characterized by these tools and these things that they could make. Yeah? Yes. Yes. Well, Gold Age was more about like, I don't know the answer to the Gold Age question, but I can do it from the beginning for you guys. So the Stone Age is where we have hunter-gatherers, shikari. You have think what will come in your test is this: Wiltshire, the Stonehenge. So these are the questions of the Stone Age. Wiltshire and Stonehenge was made. Let me see if I can help you to write this down, guys. So Stone Age was 10,000 years ago. 10,000 years ago, and it was essentially like hunter-gatherers. And what this was a time of was people used to move with the herd. So where the herd moved, you moved with the herd. We're talking a long time ago. And they would attack the not the monsters, sorry, the animals, and they would attack them and then they would move with them. This is Stone Age. Yeah. The Bronze Age, people started to farm. And the farming is where people stopped hunting the herd. They didn't hunt anymore. They settled, and life expectancy went down. So when people were sitting on the farms, the life expectancy went down. But they learned about irrigation and things like that. But when you make these crops, essentially malaria, the flies, and the mosquitoes, they come. Like the dengue. So zada bamari, because you've got rice paddy fields. Again, a lot of this is not in the test, so I do apologize, but I'm explaining what happened. When you make rice paddy fields like this, it attracts the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes bite you and you die, essentially. But this is irrigation. Now, if you're talking about the Iron Age is where they were making things out of iron, and they're pretty, pretty impressive on all this. But it's about the Iron Age coins in England. Every culture has their way of doing it, but they started making, money from the coins, right? That's a piggy bank. Aha, piggy bank. But what did they have on these coins? Well, they had the faces of the big nose kings. Yeah. This is Iron Age codes, kings. So the big nose kings. They call this an Aquilian nose. Big nose kings. But the Gold Age is not in your test. Gold Age. Yeah, we're not going to get into that. So, going back to the question, which will come in your test, what characterized the people of the Bronze Age? They were farmers, they were accomplished metalworkers, or they wrote lots of poetry? Manjit, I'll call you next. That's okay, Manjit, I'll call you. It's accomplished metalworkers. Yeah. Yes. But you're doing such a great job. I'll give you an extra question because you're doing really well. What is the name of the event that refers to the 6th of June, 1944, when Allied forces landed in Normandy, aiming to attack Hitler's forces in Western Europe during the World War II? D-Day, the Blitzkrieg, or the Battle of Britain? All of these are in your test, guys. It is D-Day, yeah. Equals landing in Normandy. The Blitzkrieg is the German attack, and Battle of Britain is an aerial battle. Battle of Britain, BOB, is like a bomb. Yeah, it's dropped from the sky. That's the aerial battle. D-Day is when they landed in there. Okay, for here, I'm not worried about you. I'm really happy. My assessment is you very, very good. Yes. I'll reset it. Yes. Good. No problem. I'll get that sorted for you. Right. Can I speak to Katerina? Sorry, Masud. I need to get through students I've not spoken to yet. Katerina? Here we go. Which British Prime Minister led the Conservative government from 1979 to 1990? Margaret Thatcher, Winston Churchill, the Duke of Wellington? No. Winston Churchill is World War II. Yes. Yes, it is Margaret Thatcher. Yes, yes. Maggie Thatcher, milk snatcher. She was the first female prime minister. Which of the following civilizations is known for having built roads and public buildings, creating a structure of law, and having introduced new plants and animals in Britain? The Picts, the Highlanders, or the Romans? Yes. Very good, very good. And what marked the beginning of what is called the constitutional monarchy? The laws passed after the Glorious Revolution, the laws during the Industrial Revolution, the laws during the reign of Alexander the Great. What constitutional monarchy means? Iska matlab kya hai? What does it actually mean? It means that does anybody know what it means? Can you explain to your teacher what it means? Can you guys tell me? What does constitutional monarchy mean? Iska matlab kya hai? What does constitutional monarchy mean? Yeah, Ranika, you're smart. That's the correct one. Very, very well, very eloquent in her explanation of constitutional monarchy. Shabash, Ranika. I'm very impressed by that. That is correct. She essentially is discussing exactly what it is. So, who's this? Who's this here? The king and the queen and the wife. Yeah. Moras, what a beautiful way of explaining it. Thank you so much. That was really nice. Yes. You know what? It's the first time I saw you when you registered. First time I'm speaking to you, and that was really nicely explained. Thank you for that. Did everyone hear what they said? Rodika and Moras said that the king and the queen, we go to them for the advice, but it is the parliament that makes the rules. So we are the government, the constitution makes the rule, the monarchy gives advice and guidance, which essentially saying that parliament makes all the decisions, but the king and queen, they just give advice, but the rules are made in parliament. And essentially the reason for that is because the king couldn't speak English, so they needed the prime minister and constitutional monarchy. So one more time, what marked the beginning of what is called constitutional monarchy, where Badshah Raja advice de sakte, mashwara de sakte, but wo decision nahi bana sakte? What marked the beginning of what is called constitutional monarchy? The laws passed after the Glorious Revolution, the laws during the Industrial Revolution, or the laws during the reign of Alexander the Great? Wonderful. Very impressed. Give yourselves a round of applause, class. It's a difficult one, but you've all done very well there. Very impressed. Good job. All right. When was the Turing machine discovered? In the 1930s, in the 1970s, or the 1990s? It was, yes, the Turing machine was in the 1930s. Yes, that's right. It was a code breaking machine during the wartime. During which period were the House of Lords and House of Commons established? The Stone Age, the Middle Age, or the Iron Age? Middle Ages is more towards the democracy stage. Iron Age is for the coins, isn't it? It's where they made the money, isn't it? Yeah, it's made the coins. Yeah. One more for you. How many years did Queen Victoria reign for? Reign ka matlab, how long was she queen? Almost 64 years, less than 30 years, only 10 years. Hey, 64 years. Yes, very good. Very good. All right, very impressed. Well done. That was really good. I'll see you when you come and see me, yeah? Very impressed. Okay. It is Charity. Thank you, Charity. I will call you in shortly. I'm going to talk to Manjit first. Her battery died, and I'll come to you, of course. I'm happy to. Thank you, Charity. It is Asya. It is. It is. Let me talk to Manjit. If you're praying, go pray because I got to talk to students I've not spoken to, and everyone that was praying Maghrib yesterday, I spoke to them. Manjit, you're up. Manjit, Hanji, क्या हाल है ठीक है मैं ठीक हूँ बोले सोने हाल सत श्री अकाल. All right. Which battle did Nel? Oh, by the way, they changed this question. It's changed now. There's no more Nelson. It just looks like this. In which battle did Nelson die? Battle of Trafalgar, the Battle of Waterloo, or the War of the Roses? It is the no. Try again. Try again. Try again. Yeah, it is. Yes, yes. I'll give you an extra one, but yes, the way you guys want to remember this is you want to do it. Yes. Same. Yeah, the guys. Yeah, mashallah. How did it look in the exam for you? Tough. What when you guys go to the test and you get a difficult exam, just rebook it again. But tell me before you rebook it so I can help you. I want to see what numbers you're getting and just rebook it. You'll get an easy exam because some of these exams you get when is Christmas Day. Okay, so you missed by 4. Yeah, you missed by 4. Close, yeah. Give her a round of applause. That was close. Give her a round of applause, guys. She nearly had it. 4 more. You got 14 out of 24 today. You just needed 4 more to be British. Give her a round of applause. It's important that we support our team when they go for the test. 4 more and you would have been British. Just rebook a test. Just rebook it. Try again. Let me know before you go and we'll give you support. We'll give you help and we'll give you mentoring. Yes. So this came in the test. Everybody take a picture. This came in the test today. Yes. Trafalgar. Manjit, aapke turn now, please. What are British scientists Sir Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell famous for? The cloning of the first mammal, Dolly the sheep, the inventor of penicillin, the creator of Wallace and Gromit. A. The cloning of the first mammal, Dolly the sheep. Yes. Shabash. Good job. Which of the following was one of the commanders of in the defeat of the Spanish Armada and one of the founders of the English naval tradition? Sir Francis Drake, David Beckham, or David Cameron? A is indeed Sir Francis Drake. Very good. Very good. Who was the inventor of the World Wide Web? Sir Tim Berners-Lee, Sir Alexander Fleming, Sir William Caxton? A. Yes, well done, Manjit. Very good. So just to let everybody know, his name looks like a website. World Wide Web, Sir Tim Berners-Lee. Yes. When did the War of the Roses start? 1455, 1066, 1928. 1455. Well done. Good job. Shabash. When did the UK join the European Economic Community, EEC? 1973, 1969, 1965. That's correct. Yes. Very good. Wonderful. Okay. Wa alaikum salam. You okay? Good stuff. Your Zoho's not working. Your Zoom's not working. Yeah, no problem. Message me, Hayat, and I'll get your account fixed up. Manjid, I'm going to give you an extra 2 because you're doing such a great job. My pleasure, Hayat. Very good. What was the last successful foreign invasion of England? 1997, 1812, or 1066? Yes. Very good. Excellent. You're doing a great job. Well done. That's really impressive. Well done. Well done. Let's give you an extra one. Who defeated the French at the Battle of Agincourt in 1455? Ernest Rutherford, Henry V, or David Beckham? Close. It's Henry V. Gee. You know the best way to remember this? Do you want me to tell you the best way? Yeah? Are you guys ready for this? Right, here you go. You see this V? Yeah? When you put it upside down, it's an A, isn't it? Your V becomes an A. The Battle of Agincourt. You're welcome. You're welcome. ah, ah, ah. 15 years was the first time I've seen that before in my life, like that way of doing it. It's just interesting, isn't it? So V, turn it upside down, becomes an A. Yeah, Shahid, maybe. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Manji. It's been a real pleasure. Vadia, and you are going to pass. Your tariqa is very strong. You're very strong in your education. Thank you kindly. Thank you. All right. So the next student on my list, I've got Charity. Charity, you up? Yes. Very good. Okay. Charity, if you've got kids in the room, is it Asito? Asito's got kids in. Yes, that's not you. Here we go. Which British Prime Minister nationalised major industries, including coal and steel? Margaret Thatcher, Clement Attlee, or Tony Blair? Tony, are you sure? You sure it's Tony Blair? You sure it's Tony Blair? You sure? Are you sure it's Tony Blair? See, it's Tony Blair? You sure? No, are you sure it's Clement Attlee? What does the question mean, Charity? What does it mean? Which British Prime Minister nationalised major industries, including coal and steel? Obviously, say there's only one answer left, isn't it? Say. But no, but you were right. It is Clement Attlee. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I actually misread the question. It is B. It is B. But I misread the question. I didn't do it right. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Privatized is Margaret Thatcher. Nationalized equals Clement Attlee. I think it's interesting how we as a country have privatized every aspect of the things that we really need. So the companies who are for profit are looking after the things that are for our children. That's wrong. Something's gone wrong here. The people in part. Sorry, again, I'm getting political. I'm not allowed to. Sorry, disregard what I'm saying. Back to life in the UK. Sorry, I apologize. No, I'm not allowed to be. You see, we've got a job to make you British, and this is more important. Who was the first Archbishop of Canterbury? Saint Augustine, Saint David, or Saint George? Saint Augustine. Why? Why do we look at Saint Augustine? G Manjit, message me on WhatsApp. We'll send it to you straight away. A for Archbishop, A for Augustine. Try this again. Who was the first Archbishop of Canterbury? Saint Augustine, Saint David, or Saint George? David. Yara, I just did this. We just did this. A for Augustine and A for Archbishop. AA. Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Of course. That's perfectly fine, Charity. That's okay. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. That's cool. Who was the first Archbishop of Canterbury? St. Augustine, St. David, or St. George? And it's A. 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 Yes. Yes. Very good. I'll give you an extra 2 because I want you to get a few of these correct on the first go. Which British explorer mapped? No, I'm not going to ask her again, Coco. I'm not going to. Which British explorer mapped the coast of Australia? Oliver Twist, Captain James Cook, Sir Francis Drake. Which British explorer? Say that again. Say that again. What was the answer? B, yeah, it is. Yeah. B, yeah. Because the Australians say things like, "Oi, mate, put another shrimp on the barbie. Come on, put another shrimp on the barbie, mate. He's cooking. The coast and cooking. Yeah, Australia cookhead. Yeah, put another shrimp on the barbie. We're doing a barbecue. Cooking. Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. And last question: what were the main occupations of the people during the Iron Age? Scientists, engineers, and doctors, fishermen, farmers and serfs, farmers, craft workers, or warriors? Jeez, I had to die in war. That wouldn't be very nice. Yes, well done. Well done. Good job. Charity, keep up the hard work. Use your headphones when you go for tests. Try it, yeah? I'm really impressed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, lovely. Thank you kindly. Thank you. I'm looking down the list. So symmetry, I know that's one person I've not asked. Who wants to I'm good. I know I haven't called your name. I know I haven't called you, so you get a turn now. Good. Teacher Imran's got a really good system. I think he writes your name down. And I didn't do that, and I'm doing it from memory, and I'm like thinking, who have I spoken to? But then I realized I'm old now. I'm like 36, and my memory's not very good. So sorry, I apologize. Shall we get into it? Here we go. Here we go. Question number 6. Stop giving out the answers kindly. Who's giving out the answers? Oh. Oh, okay. You can disable the chat, by the way. There's an option where you can press like and say don't show notifications. But I think that's asking a bit much. Right, question 6. What was the name of Sir Francis Drake's ship, which was one of the first to sail around the world? The Jason of the Argonaut, the Golden Hind, the Sticky Skeleton pirate ship. It is. Shabash. Really impressed. Yeah. Well done. It's like Sir Francis Drake is a dragon, and a hind is a deer. So a dragon is coming down and picking up the deer and go, nah, 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 eating it. Ah, nah, nah, nah. Yes, good job. Well done. Where is the Tate Art Gallery located? London, Belfast, or Cardiff? It says, so all the artwork is in London. There is one way of remembering this, but I've been told not to tell people the way of remembering this. Is anyone struggling with this question? I don't think anyone is, so I won't tell you the secret for this one. And what? No, you don't want to hear the secret. It's a really bad one. It's a bad one. No, you don't want to hear the secret for this. I promise you. I okay, all right. Tate, but in Urdu, it's really bad. It means poo poo. Tate is actually poo poo in Urdu. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what he's saying, isn't it? Who speaks Urdu here? Who speaks Hindi? Who speaks Punjabi? Yeah? Who's Symmetry? You speak Hindi, don't you? All right, say Tate. No, Tatti. The Tatti Art Gallery is in London because all the Tatti is in London. Right, there you go. Done it now for you guys. It's a really bad one. The Poo Art Gallery is in London. That's the way I think of it. All the art is in London. It's not a very good one, but that's how I think of it. But to be fair, there are better ones than that. For example, London is a very happening place. It's a very artistic place. So all the art is in the artistic city of London. That's better, I think. Yes. Yes. But again, whatever way you think about it. So where is the Tate Art Gallery located? London, Belfast, Cardiff. Well, actually, London's quite happening and hip, isn't it? There's always something going on in London. So the art is in London. Yeah. Am I born in UK? Yeah. Obviously, I'm born in the United Kingdom. I'm born in Nottingham. No, thank you. We have Tutti Baji Urdu. It's not very good. My Chinese is better, actually. I speak fluent Chinese. Yeah, I learned when I was like young, and I've been to China. I speak fluent Chinese. It's better. My Chinese is better. Mandarin. Um, but I need to improve my Arabic. But बहुत मेहरबानी. Thank you so much. خواتین و حضرات. Right. So where's the Tate Art Gallery? It is in London. It's in London. Shabash. Thank you guys. The version of the Bible created by King James I is known as the James Bible, the Unauthorized Bible, the Authorized Bible. It is the Authorized Bible. Yes, Authorized ke matlab hai, it is the Bible that they're going to use. The Authorized is that Bible. Where was Catherine of Aragon, the first wife of Henry the 5, 6, 7, 8 from? Spain, India, or Pakistan? It is. Yes. How did you know? Good. Good. Well done. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You won't get it like that in the test. You can tell I wrote the question and answers, can't you? Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. You can tell I wrote these. Oh, very good. Okay, thank you kindly. Thank you. Um, I just don't want you guys to worry about anything, and I don't like to see you guys struggle. I want you guys to smile and have confidence. You know, I want to see. It breaks my heart when I see you sad. I really don't like it. It's not nice. So, whatever we're teaching to you, I'd love for you to go and teach other people and help them. So, if you see somebody that's struggling, just go put your arm around them, around their shoulder, and help them. It's really important because it's not nice to see people struggle. I'm going to give you an extra few questions. You're doing a really, really good job. Is Northern Ireland part of Great Britain? Yes or no? No. Now, I heard a little unsure. I know you're sure of yourself, but I heard a little bit of a no in your voice. Let me help you. You do know this, right? Okay, okay. Sorry, my apologies. Northern Ireland is not part of the Great Britain. So this island on the right is called Great Britain, and the island on the left is Northern Ireland. So the whole name of the country is the United Kingdom of Northern Ireland, island on the left, and the Great Britain, which is the island on the right. Okay, you do actually know the answers. Very good. Is your If you're a dog owner, which two things should your dog's collar have when you go out for a walk? The owner's address, the owner's name, the dog's name, or the health details of the dog? Very good. So when you see a kutta, it's owner. Yeah, kutte, owner. When you see a dog, owner. Is that okay? And in the exam, they've changed the wording. It doesn't look like this anymore. It looks like address and the owner's name. It looks like this. It's one question, one line. Yes. Yes. Mashallah. Mashallah. What, oh, you had this in your first exam? Yes. They don't want to know if the dog's name is Mr. Popcorn. They want to know who's the owner of Mr. Popcorn. So the owner's name and the owner's address. Yes, very good. Which day is related to the death of Jesus Christ? Good Friday, Christmas Day, or Shrove Tuesday? Well done. Well done. Good job. Good job. And last question, which of the following words comes from the Anglo-Saxon language? Apple and summer, idiot and imbecile, spaghetti and meatballs. That's right. Apple and summer is Anglo-Saxon words. I tell you what, two more, because you're doing a really, really good job. What type of literature are the Canterbury Tales? A rap, a poem, or a song? Very good. Very good. Very good. Very happy there. Which British playwright had the great influence on the English language and invented many words that are still common today? Mo Farah, Sir Roger Bannister, William Shakespeare. Very good. Uchi, I think you've passed your exam. And he's still asking questions. No, I think you've passed your test. Well done. I'm so proud of you. You're with me, aren't you? In Leeds? Okay. Oh yeah, you're in right, Ronica. I will see you in Leeds. Sumitra, you'll be in Birmingham. And well done. I'm very happy with what you're doing. I'm looking forward to. I pray for more success in your future. I pray that you get everything that you want and you have the life that you want. And keep going. Don't give up. Just keep going. Don't give up. You will be British and successful, and you'll have everything you want. Good. Very, very impressed. All right. So we're over the time, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's keep going because I want you guys to pass. And I know there's going to be some students going to be like, "You didn't call my name," so I want to make sure. Asya from Maghrib Namaz, mashallah, mashallah. Thank you for. Who else is here? Rita. I don't think have I called Rita's name. Have I spoken to you Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday? No. Who haven't I spoken to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Because I'm a bit confused. Yeah, in fact, no, I spoke to you yesterday. Josephine. Yeah. Josephine, I've not spoken to you. Yeah. I've not spoken to you. Ashia, I spoke to you yesterday. Yeah. Good on you. Vivian. Vivian, who's that? Who's that? Asibe. Where are you? Vivian, Asibe. I talked to you yesterday. I'm sure I talked to you yesterday, Vivian. Did I not? All right. You guys are going to be so lucky to have Imran. He's quite good at this. I'm not very good at this. All right. Okay. It. Yeah. Of course I do. Yeah. That's my job to look after you guys. Which day? Oh, that's not me. I'm not there on the 10th. If you're at my class physically, I do refresh you. But don't worry, Josephine. Let me ask you some questions, and I've got a list of students who have not been called. So let's keep going. Oh, of course I can. Let's go for it. Fanta wants to leave now. So, okay. Carry on as you are. Josephine, let's get you through and let's get to whoever's here. Josephine, what proportion of the population dies as a result of the Black Death in the UK? No one died. It was good fun time for everyone. Only the elderly died, or 1/3 of the population died? 1/3 of the population. Yes, that's right. Who wrote the famous series of poems in English about a group of people going to Canterbury on a pilgrimage known as the Canterbury Tales? William Wordsworth, Geoffrey Chaucer, William Shakespeare? Geoffrey Chaucer, CCC. Yeah, CCC. Good. What led the American colonies to want their independence from Britain? The British didn't provide food to them. The British tried to claim everything as theirs. The British government wanted to tax them. Yes, very good. Which British Prime Minister was famous for the speech? I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. Elizabeth I, Winston Churchill, Oliver Cromwell. Oh, very good. Impressive. Very good. Which of the following countries did not belong to the Allies during World War II? France, Bulgaria, or Britain? Oh, very good. You do know the answers to all this. Good. Which famous architect designed St. Paul's Cathedral after it was destroyed by a fire in 1666? Mo Farah, Sir Christopher Wren, Sir Roger Bannister? Very good. Wonderful. Who proposed that enemy aircrafts could be detected by radio waves and is responsible for the development of the radar? Sir Tim Berners-Lee, Sir Francis Cockerell, Sir Robert Watson Watt? Well done. Oh, you don't need any questions. You're already British. Well done. Radar, Watford, watch. Well done. Who sat at the House of Lords during the Middle Ages? Doctors, engineers, great landowners, and bishops. Oh, you are too clever. You're too clever. Which of the following countries was not part of the Central Powers during the First World War? Great Britain, Serbia, France. This is hard. It's not easy. Yeah, you were British. Well done. That was a good one. That was a good one. Josephine, go for your test. I'm not worried about you. And I pray you get easy questions, okay? No, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Of course we will. Of course we will. Yeah, you're great. You're tremendous. You're fantastic. You're amazing. You're amazing. My pleasure. My pleasure. God bless you. God bless you. Which now, did I ask you a question on Tuesday, Wednesday, or was that Vizian Asabi? I asked you a question yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Who's never asked me? Who is this? Rita. Yeah, I've never asked Rita, have I? I asked Vivian 823 yesterday. I haven't asked Rita and I haven't asked Vivian Asabi. If you want to stick around, I can try and get some questions at the end, but let me get to students who I've not asked in the last 3 days. Rita, thank you, Kan. But I have spoken to you, haven't I? And we had a lovely conversation, didn't we? That's right. That's what we were talking about. You're gonna give me a high five when you're British, huh? Yeah. Okay. I want to speak to Rita. Yeah. I'm supposed to be doing your checkup on Saturday as well. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. My pleasure, my pleasure. And sorry to everybody that I haven't asked a question for. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I want you to pay attention. Think of me as I'm presenting to you what comes in the test, and I'm trying to explain it to you. Everyone should be having a good time and enjoying and smiling. Confidence should be up high. Rita, your baby is beautiful. And may God give your baby a beautiful life in the future. And I'm praying for such amazing things for your child. May they become a doctor, an architect, a solicitor. May they raise and elevate the family. And I pray for the future. Yeah. MashaAllah. When me in 20 years' time, when me and you are very old people, the kids they'll get younger, we'll get older, yeah? Right. Are you up for some questions? All right, well done, Rita. Very impressed. Who was the first English Prime Minister? John Major, Winston Churchill, Sir Robert Watson Watt? This question's changed. It is, but this question's changed now. This is not the question in the test. And I know it's not the question because the students came up to me and said, Rahil, this is not what was in my test, is not the answers. So here's the correct question. This is for everybody who wants to know exactly how it comes out in the test. That's the question now. Who is it? It's not the first. It is. There is the first one, but who was the longest serving English Prime Minister? Yeah. No. It's Maggie Thatcher Milk Snatcher. Yeah. Margaret Thatcher. This is what the question is now. Is that okay, guys? Yeah. Oh, I forgot one thing. Sorry. What I'm attempting to do, guys, is I'm trying to tell you what comes out of the test center. You know, because I'm always there. I go to test center all the time, and I wait for students to come out, and they say, "Rahil, I passed. This question came. This question came. This question came." So my job is to tell you what came out the tests. You know what I mean? So my job is to help you guys with accurate questions. This is the accurate question. Take a picture. Take a picture of this if you want. Yeah? Yes. We pray for all the students going for the test. Okay, good. Margaret Thatcher, Maggie Thatcher, Milk Snatcher. Good. Who was Robert Burns? A Scottish poet, a French nurse, an Italian painter. Aye. A Scottish poet. Ah, yes, his name is Robert Burns. Right, you know, I really like doing this, so we're going to do this once as a class. I want your best Scottish accent. Come on, give me your best Scottish accent. Can everyone give me your best Scottish accent for these Scottish words? The answer to these questions is always Scotland. Yeah? So let's do it together, okay, everybody? Everyone, 3, 2, 1. Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond. Yeah, good. Well done. I like that. That was it's a good Scottish accent. Bonnie Prince Charlie. Come on. Bonnie Prince Charlie. Very nice. Everyone, come on, let's do it. Highlands. Very good. Trossachs National Park. Trossachs National. Very good. Haggis with a shot of whiskey. Aye, haggis, a shot of whiskey. Very nice. I like that. Robert the Bruise. Yeah. Battle of Bannockburn. Robert Burns. Very good. And Auld Lang Syne, the song that they sing at the end of the year. Auld Lang Syne. Very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, ख़वातीन और हज़रात, ये सारे सवाल सारे जवाब Scotland के साथ मिलते जुलते. This mixes with the Scottish answers. So when you see these words, they mix with Scotland. So the next time you go for the exam, look at it this way. Loch means lake in Scottish. So they'll say, where is Loch Lomond, England or Scotland? What are you guys going to say? Thank you, Rashida, thank you for that. It's not Wales, it's Scotland. When you see Bonnie means khubsurat, it means beautiful. I have a bonny day. What's Bonnie? Where's the Bonnie Prince Charlie from? I have a bonny day. Where's he from? He's from Scotland. Well done. Highlands. Where are the Highlands? Highlands are in Scotland, in the northern parts of the mountains. Where's Trossachs National Park? Where is it? Where's Trossachs National Park? In Scotland. Very good. What's haggis? Good. Yes, Scottish. Well done. This is haggis. Look here. This is haggis. It's the stomach lining of a sheep with its entrails and sweat wrapped up and then boiled in some water and then cut up in front of you with a shot of whiskey. Aye. Welcome to Scotland. Yeah? All right. Who's Robert the Bruce? He's a Scottish king who fought at the Battle of Bannockburn. Well done. Okay, not bad, guys. Who's Robert Burns? He's a Scottish poet who wrote, what did he write? Auld Lang Syne. Yeah, there you go. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was really impressive. When you physically say it like that, it gives you better memory. We're improving your memory by playing a game. This will make you laugh the next time you think about it. Oh, I remember I was playing a game with my class, with my team. So one more time. Who is Robert Burns? A Scottish poet, a French nurse, or Italian painter? Yeah, well done. Good job, team. Good job. She's very impressed team. Thank you for that. That's made me happy. That's made me very, very happy. I'm very happy with that. Thank you so much, team. Scottish poet. Who established the Church of England? Margaret Thatcher, Henry VIII, or William the Conqueror? It's not A. Maggie Thatcher, Milk Snatcher, didn't do the Reformation. No, William the Conqueror was 1066. He was the Norman Conquest. Henry VIII. It is Henry VIII, yes, because he wanted to divorce his wife. Divorced, executed, died. Divorced, executed, survived. He asked for the Catholic Church to divorce his wife. They said no. You gotta be married for life. So he divorced his wife and took the money and put it into his own pocket. Okay. All right. No, thank you so much. Arita, I'm so happy. You're doing a great job. Really impressed. All right. Thank you so much. Right. Who here has not had a turn? Abiodun. Rashida's not had a turn. Abiodun's not had a turn. Vivian something. Ashby's not had a turn. Good evening, Vivian. I'm gonna go with Vivian third. Walaikum salam. Yes, big girl man Alaji. Yeah, I like that. I like that. You back from work, yeah? As I told Diallo, I did speak to you a day or two ago, but I'll do my best for you. Right, okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go for Vivian, because I've been keeping her waiting. Then I'll go for Rashida, and we'll move through our team like this. We've been on for about two hours and a bit. We're going to do a last set of questions, then get some rest. You've done a really, really good job today. Who's saying Salam alaikum? Masarid B, mashallah. Okay. Thank you so much, Masarid. Vivian? Teacher, okay. Vivian. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, Vivian. Come on. What name was given to this period in the 18th century when new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science were developed? The Industrial Revolution, the Glorious Revolution, the Enlightenment. The Enlightenment. You remember, guys? You remember? Enlightenment? Yeah. Come on. You remember? Goofy? You remember Goofy? Goofy Enlightenment? Yeah? You remember this, guys? All right, go back to the question and let's do it once more, okay? What name is given to the period in the 18th century when new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science were developed? The Industrial Revolution, the Glorious Revolution, and the Enlightenment. It is. Well done. Good. Well done. Good. What is the name? What is the meaning of the Magna Carta? The Tower of London, the Queen's nickname, the Great Charter. Yes, Magna Carta is Great Charter. Well done. And when did the War of the Roses end? 1066, 1455, 1485. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, 1485. Okay. And when is Hogmanay celebrated? I think I'm slowing down a bit, guys. I think my brain's getting a bit slow. When is Hogmanay celebrated? 1st of January, 31st of December, 25th of December. Oh, no, don't do that. Yeah, do it again. All right, good job. Good job. You caught yourself doing it. Good. Don't get, if you guys get this in the test, it's a really nice question. Don't throw it away. Yeah. You guys can only get 6 wrong in the exam. There's 24 questions. You need 18 out of 24 to pass. You've got 45 minutes with 2 minutes per question. Please don't, be very careful what you're doing. Yeah. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Proceedings in Parliament are broadcasted in television and published in official reports known as the Enlightenment, Industrial Revolution, and the Hansard. The Enlightenment is a good answer, but it's the Hansard reports. Do you know why? Okay, check it out. I'll help you with this. I'll give you a really nice one. I'll give you a nice one for this. Okay, hands. Okay. Check it out. All right, I got you. I'm going to show you what's up. Okay. No, I got this. I got to show you what's up. Okay, what's the Hansard report? The Hansard report is where somebody sits down and transcribes what everybody is saying in Parliament. So they sit down and they type it out. What do you use to type out? What do you use to type? What is this? What am I looking? What are you looking at here? What is this? There you go. Hansard. When you're writing a report, do this. And it's called the Hansard. See, I told you I got a good one for you. It's not bad. Not bad. Try it again. Proceedings in Parliament are broadcasted on television and published in official reports known as the Enlightenment, the Industrial Revolution, or the Hansard. Yes. Hansard. Good. All right. Who defeated Emperor Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815? Napoleon Bonaparte, the Duke of Wellington, and Mary Poppins. Thank you. I'll be open. Do you know who Mary Poppins is? That's Mary Poppins. That's Mary Poppins. Oh. So, who defeated Emperor Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo? It's actually the Duke of Wellington. The reason being is in water, you need Wellington boots. Yeah. पानी में अंदर आपको Wellington boots चाहिए. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Vivian, you must watch these videos that I've made for you. You know, these videos, I promise you, it'll just explain all the tips, tricks, and secrets. Same goes for everybody. Please watch all the videos. I made them and they seem to be working. Everyone's passing, so please watch them. And it's got all the tips, tricks, and secrets. Last question for you. What was the symbol of the House of Tudor? A camel with a sword, a horse with a knight in shining armor, a red rose with a white rose inside? See, okay. Good job. Well done, Vivian. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with what you're doing. I'm very impressed. Good job. Really, really impressed. Adawu, you're up next. Adawu. No, it's my pleasure. As long as you're British, yeah? As long as you're British, that's all I care about. All right? Abiodun, you didn't put your hand up, but it's not a problem because you've told me now and I know who you are. Adawu's had her hand up for a while. Success hasn't put her hand up. Who? Success, what's your name, please? Is your name Success? That's a beautiful name. All right, Adawu, Success, and Abiodun. Yeah, there you go, Abiodun. You put your hand up. Good. Adawu, you're up. By the way, I'm warning everybody right now. I'm sure there's roti and khana downstairs. I'm pretty sure there's food downstairs. So as soon as I wrap this up, I will eat food downstairs. I'm warning you guys. There's jollof rice downstairs or fufu or biryani. I'm smelling it from somewhere. Right. What animal is represented in the Welsh flag? A cow, a rabbit, or a dragon? It is correct. Well done. Very good at that one. Which famous economist developed ideas about economics during the 18th century, which is still referred to today? Adam Smith Economics. Adam Smith Economics. Good. Who invented the cash dispensing ATM automatic teller machine or cash point? So Tim Berners-Lee, James Goodfellow, Tony Blair. Because he was a good fellow for making the ATM. Well done. What is the meaning of the term habeas corpus? You must present the person in court. You must make sure to stop an accident. You are not allowed to appeal a court decision. Yes, well done. You're doing a tremendous job. Excellent. Which German princess got married with Henry VIII? Catherine of Aragon, Anne of Cleves, or Anne Boleyn? Oh, it's like you are stabbing me in the heart 2 times. No, Ado. Yeah, I explained. Ado, you are stabbing me 2 times. Why? What are you stabbing me with? With a knife. And what's the knife? What is the knife? I did. The knife is a cleaver. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. And look, you see, the German breakfast has meat in it, and for the meat you need the cleaver. Yeah. So if you look here, which German princess got married to Henry VIII? Catherine of Aragon, Anne of Cleves, or Anne Boleyn? Good. Well done. Excellent. All right. I'm very impressed, Adawa. Thank you. Thank you. Adawa, you got everything correct. Carry on, and I hope you get some really easy, nice, relaxing questions in your test. Yeah. Amen. By the grace of God. All right. Thank you. Success. My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'll see you soon. Yes. Sorry, I muted you by accident. I pressed the button by accident. I'll see you Saturday. All right. Let's get you British on Saturday. Success. Hi. How are you? You good? I'm sorry. I do apologize. It's taking me a long time to get around to you. I think teacher Imran is really good at like doing it fast, but I do talk a lot. So thank you for being patient with us. And I've noticed it's like 9:30. My God. Yeah, yeah. I'll be in Birmingham with our students training. I've actually got to finish printing the material, so I might have to go in a second because I didn't print them before. I got to print them off now. Um, are you ready for some questions? Here we go. Oh, very good. Love the confidence. Um, I'm I am not free tomorrow, but you can call me or the office. I'm teaching from 9 till 3, and I'm trying to take 15 students for their exam in Birmingham. So I'm going to be running around, checking homework, talking to people, running to the test center, get them in, pass them, bring them back, then driving home. I'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back by 5, 6. Then the next day, Saturday, I'll be coming for you, and I'm coming to make you British. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Just give me a call when I'm driving. Right. What's the most successful language during the Iron Age? Celtic, Urdu, Punjabi? Celtic. Yes. That's right. Ah. This is what my wife has sent me. She said, look, come downstairs, eat food. No, I'm very lucky. I'm very thankful to God. I'm very grateful. What would she says? I'll look after the kids while you teach. What was the most spoken language during the Iron Age? Celtic, Urdu, or Punjabi? Well done. Good job. Very good. And which of the following was one of the most famous battles of the Hundred Years' War? The Battle of Waterloo, the Battle of Agincourt, the Battle of Bosworth? It is correct. Well done. Battle of Agincourt. And during the reign of during the Middle Ages, England was an important trading nation, and people came to England from abroad to trade, but also to work. Where did the engineers come from? Germany. Very good. Very good. Very good. And how many wives did Henry VIII have? 2, 6, or 8? Yeah, you got this. You know what you're doing. Good. When did the English become the preferred language of the royal court and parliament? 1400, 1066, or 1410? Yes. So a lot. Someone said something different before, but between 1066 and 1400 was roughly about 350 years, where the French, Norman French, mixed with the Anglo-Saxon, and then the English came from that between 1066 and 1400. Yeah. By what was Boudica, the queen of the Iceni, in what is now Eastern England, known for? Her rebellion against the Romans, her ability to inspire the farmers, her ability to travel around the world. Yeah, her rebellion against the Romans. Yes, that's right. Very good. And when was the hovercraft invented? 1950s, 30s, or 1820s? Good. I'm really impressed. I'm really happy. Success. Who is the author of the famous play Macbeth? Carol Ann Duffy, William Shakespeare, William Wordsworth? Good. I'm so happy. What animal was cloned by scientists at Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell? A cow, a rat, or a sheep? Very good. Very good. Dolly the sheep. You've lowered my blood pressure. You've lowered my blood pressure. They've lowered it. One more, because you're doing such a great job. Just one more. You're really good. Which of the following statements are true? 87% of the workforce women make up. Women make up 27% of the workforce. Women make up half the workforce. Okay, give her a round of applause. That was really impressive. That's certainly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say something to everybody. I need to talk to you all properly. Okay, let me just listen to. Please understand. I'm British born, but I've been doing it for 15 years, and I want you to understand one thing. You will be British. You will pass your test. You will do this. You will. You know why? Because all of you prayed to God that you wanted this. And when you pray to God that you want it, you will end up with this place here. Because I pray myself, and the prayer I say is, please God, Allah Ta'ala, help everyone pass their exams. Please keep them happy, healthy, and fulfilled. Please look after their family. Please look after them. Please give them more success in the future. I didn't really realize this, but a teacher's prayer is actually quite important. I didn't know. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to help you guys. But when a teacher prays for you, it's actually it kind of gets listened to. But when a student prays for the teacher, it also gets listened to. It's very interesting. I need you to think differently now. I want everybody, if you're a fast tracker, to stand up with your neck up tall, to be confident, yeah, to stand up tall and to think positively. You are British, you are passing your test, you will go on holiday, and you will go see your family. Is that clear? All right. If good. So don't ever let anybody push you around. Talk with a bit of confidence. You are a fast tracker, and you are not only here today, you are standing on the shoulders of the giants that came before you, who passed, who have taken the questions and given it to you. Everyone must go out there with a sense of confidence. Basically, aage jane chhati bahar nikal, aise karo. Be like this. Because today I've spent 3 days with all of you trying to see what's going on with you, and I must admit my verdict, because I have to write a report as to what this class is like, and you are up to your reputation. This class has the highest pass rate at fast track training. There are 9 courses at fast track: driving theory, B1 tests, taxi driving, lorry driving, English language training. There's life in the UK test and immigration. This has the highest pass rate in the class because you guys are doing a great job. Do not put yourself down. Think highly of yourself. If man can put up the skyscrapers and the aeroplanes and the roads and the electricity and develop these great things in humanity, then I'm pretty sure you can pass this 24-question exam. Is that clear? You can do this. This is not, you are up here. The life in the UK test is down here. Please don't forget that. This is the test. You are here. There are 50 students I'm going to see. I'm going to see 15 on Friday in Birmingham. I'm going to see another 40 on Saturday. And I pray that everybody gets what they want. Keep it intense and go out there and help other people. And when you do pass and you see somebody in your community that is struggling, go and put your arm around them and say, everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. You can do this. And whatever I've said to you, however I treat you, however the team treats you, treat them the same way. It's very important that you look after your community this way, okay? All right, guys, great session. About 2.5 hour session, but I love it. I love it. Imran Teacher's coming back next week for you. You've got Teacher Lorraine on the weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Go and spend time with your family now. Don't do any more revision. Go and relax. I'm impressed. You guys are very good. I'm impressed. This is a good class. Yes. Talk to the booking department. Yes. Just go and talk to them and they'll get your results out. Any questions? Anyone who needs homework, send us a message. Yes. Yeah, message me, write it down so I can read it and deal with it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Begging your pardon, say that again for me. Yeah. Yeah, they should be because some of the test centers yesterday had headphones, but tomorrow I'm gonna go talk to the examiners. I'm gonna talk to the examiners when I go there tomorrow. So I'm just gonna have a quick word with people. Okay? It's my pleasure. If I'm seeing you in Birmingham, see me at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. If I'm seeing you in Watford on Saturday, see me at 9 o'clock in the morning. We've got a lot of work to do. A lot of people in this group are going to be British by Sunday. Is that clear? Come on. Come on. Inshallah. It's your time now. Get on with it. Let's go. Come on. All right. Come on. All right. See you soon then, guys. Take care, everybody. Yeah. 28th, Watford. Yes. Come and message us and we'll book it for you. Yes. Yeah. All right. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Parlez-vous français? Yeah, it's 9:40 now. Yeah, class finished at 9 o'clock. You guys are worth it. All of you are worth it. You're all worth it. No, no, you're worth it. You're worth it. Everyone's worth it. You're very good students. 9 o'clock in the morning. Get a good night's rest. Go sleep. Let's go. Let's get British. Come on, guys. Come on. Welcome, son. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Talk to me in the morning because I'll get the message and I'll sort it out, inshallah. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, yes. The B1 English test is a requirement for citizenship. So this is for everybody. I want everyone to listen. There are two exams that you need to do to become British and get your indefinite leave to remain. The first is the Life in the UK test, which is what we're practicing right now. And the second exam is a B1 English test, which I'll get done for you quite quickly. When you've passed your Life in the UK test, I want you to come back to me and I'll give you congratulations. I'll give you a pat on the back. You can make a review. Then I'll help you get your booking for B1. Then if you want to talk to my dad's an immigration lawyer. You can talk to my dad and he does all the immigration stuff. So yeah. Until you are British and that passport's in your hands, I don't let you go. Okay? All right. All right, guys. Driving theory, I'll send me a message. I'll get you the prices to you. And driving theory test, we do that in one day as well. And we do the driving theory training from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Then we go for the exam. Same time, classes 7 to 9. And teacher Imran is actually a driving instructor and he teaches it on the weekends. Yeah. Yeah. For me, I do the face-to-face. So I do the VIP. So when you guys want to see me face-to-face, you can come and see me in Nottingham, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Coventry, Luton. And what I do is I train you guys from 9 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock and tea, coffee, croissants. And then we go for the exam on the same day. So it's fresh in your mind. Yes, again, sorry. Yeah, on the 14th. DM. Yeah, I'll send you the dates. So here's the dates. Friday the 7th. Let me just get this shared so you guys can see what dates we're doing in what cities. Give me a second. Let me share my screen so you guys can see. Like, I'll show you what dates we're doing. Okay. Right. The dates that we are doing are the following. Okay, so on the Friday, the 7th of August, we're in Birmingham. Saturday, the 8th of August, we're in Watford, north of London. The Friday, the 14th of August, we're in Leeds. Sunday, the 16th of August, we're in Birmingham. Saturday, the 29th of August, we're in Watford. Sunday, the 30th of August, we're in Nottingham. And Friday, the 4th of September, we're in Birmingham. And then Tuesday, the 15th of September, we're in Manchester. But book that one early because that one goes quickly. And Saturday, the 19th of September, we're in Watford again. And 25th of September, we're in Birmingham. I'll send it to you guys. Don't worry. I'll sort this out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I must go downstairs and spend time with my family, but it's a pleasure to speak to you, a pleasure to be with you, and I'm so happy. I'm so impressed. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about before I go? Jazakallah khair to all of you guys, and do apologize if I didn't call your name. It's just because I'm unorganized, not because I don't care about you. I'll see you guys soon, and have a wonderful evening. Rashidat, yeah, but I called your name yesterday. Yes. Yes. Good. Make sure you go for make sure you go for your life in the UK test as well and get the blessing from there. Right. Okay. All right. Book with me. Let me know when you want to come and visit me. Those are the dates, and I'll send them in the group chat as well. Of course, of course. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave you go, and I'm so happy. You guys make me very, very happy. And take care, guys. See you later. Bye bye. See you. Right, for everybody else who's watching this now at the moment, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, if you guys don't know about fast track training, I'll tell you a little bit more about us. Where are we? Here we go. This is our 15-year anniversary, and we've got 3 guarantees. The first one is that we have a 99% pass rate first time. The second guarantee is that if you don't pass your test for any reason, we'll retrain you again for free. And the third guarantee is that all of our training is unlimited until you pass the test. So if you are struggling with life in the UK test, if you're struggling with becoming British, if you want some help with your driving theory, with your taxi, with your lorry driving, you need immigration help, just give us a call. I'll send you our telephone number now. You can call us in the morning. 0979. Let me see here. 0115 654 7979. And if you guys want 10 free videos for driving theory, for taxi driving, for all those things, you can just use the link that I'm going to send you now. And this link has all of your all of the information for you for the 10 free videos. That's like our 10-day challenge to help you guys. So here you go. Do you guys have any questions for me? Is there anything on your mind before I let you go? Is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Is there anything I may help you with today? How much is it for 1-day training? I want to join. Yeah, go. Send us a DM. Send us a DM, and we will help you. How much you charge for 1-day practice? Yeah, no problem. Send us a DM. Send us a DM. When you send us a DM, we can help you more. Then you can give us your telephone number, and my team will give you a call, and they'll look after you. They're really nice people. I'm going to Birmingham tomorrow. I'm going to get everyone passed, and I'm in Watford on Saturday. Good fun. Good fun. Good fun. Is there any questions that you guys have? Is there anything I can help with? No? Yeah, maybe. Probably. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Do you need any help? When will you come to Watford? I'm in Watford on the 8th on Saturday, and I'm back on the 29th, and then I'm back in September as well. Thank you kindly. There's a logo that's come up. I think you gave me something, but I don't know what it is. So thank you for giving me something. If anyone wants to become a British citizen, just call us, talk to us. questions, answers for the life in the UK every day. No, this training that I'm showing to you right now, that's with my paid class. They're changing the life in the UK test this month and next month. If you guys want the free versions, you can go for the link that I've just sent you, which has the 10 free videos. And on live, we go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today's Thursday. And with the training, we actually do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. We do 10 hours a week, 40 hours a month. With the 1 day training, we just do everything in a day. So we start at 9 o'clock in the morning, we train you till 3 o'clock, and then we go for the exam on the same day. So it's fresh in your mind. It's called our VIP fast track service. If you want to know more about it, just send us a DM and we will like message us and say, Rahil, I want to know about like how to fast track my life in the UK or my citizenship, and we'll go, okay, let's give you a call and help you and look after you. All right. Assalamu alaikum. Tell us something about B2. Explain B2. So B2 test is going to be changing in March of next year. B2 test is going to have more English, more vocabulary. Basically, ye Angrezi exam zyada badenge. So to explain in Urdu, ye Angrezi exam upur jayenge. So who's going to be applying this year for their citizenship? Can I just see who wants to become a British citizen this year? Who's applying this year? Yeah, we do B2 English training for skilled worker as well. Yes. Yes, we do that as well. Yes. I'm not going to lie, guys. I probably need to go eat food. I think I need to eat something. The life in the UK test, if you want to become a British citizen, I want you to just DM us and we will help you. Or go to this link that I've put up for you. And for the B2 test, yes, we do that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to leave you guys to it. Is there anything that I can help with or any questions? Is there anything that you want to know before I go? No, yes, maybe. Maybe, yes, no, yes, maybe, yes, yes, no, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, class. Can I get a yeah? Alma, I will see you soon. And thank you for following. I do appreciate you. I want to help you guys. If anybody needs any help, just send us a DM. We'll help you guys. The main goal is that we don't want to see anyone struggle. We really want to see everyone happy, healthy, and fulfilled. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you to it, and I'll speak to you soon. My name is Dr. Rahul Ghazni. I'm the Managing Director of Fast Track Training, and it's been a pleasure to teach you. You guys are really good, and I wish God gives you even more success in your future. Life in the UK test is changing this month and next month, September as well. All right, see you soon then, guys. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.